I'm back, man. I'm doing my steps, and I'm doing this Fitbit challenge where I'm competing with these other people. I have no clue who they are, and trying to keep up. They span the country, and I'm trying to stay within breathing distance so I can win the total steps at the end of the day. And um, I guess being the type A personality, I guess that's what you would call it, that I want to win at everything I do. And even when I was drinking and stuff, I wanted to drink people under the table and just growing up every game, anything was Scrabble or Trivial Pursuit. It's Moops, it's Moops. No, it's Moors. Anyway, Seinfeld reference. But anything, I just can't stand losing. It drives me nuts, and it makes no sense. Like on the Scrabble thing, I want to win the total points every week, and all that means is that you're playing too much. It has nothing to do with anything. I want to win all the games too, and the wins don't mean that. The wins are okay, but when I lose, it just drives me up the wall. So I don't know. It's probably not such a good thing. I know you're supposed to just um, like if I'm winning by a large margin, I don't care. But I'm enjoying the process. But when I'm losing, I don't like that at all. So the only reason I'm making this is I was telling somebody the other day I'm doing all this because I know when I'm long gone from this world that somebody's gonna be like me and be curious, and my family gonna be curious about what people really like. And I don't think you get that. I don't even think you get that from a couple of meetings a year, and especially the generation after is gonna be like, geez, what was it? And then people go, oh, he was quiet, or whatever they're gonna say, and at least they won't have to listen to second, third, or fourth parties. They can just get it from the horse's mouth, and I kind of have teeth like a horse. Anyway, so it made me think of this story growing up. This kid that I grew up with, and we always played one-on-one basketball. From the time we were probably like 10 or 11 until in mid 20s anyway, and we play like every weekend, just one on one, like really like physical games. He was a lot bigger than me, and he'd really throw his weight around, and kind of physical. Kind of had that Bill Laimbeer type of defense. If you know who he is, if not, well, whatever. I'll just say you could say that he was a dirty player, but that would be insulting dirty players. But because he really could throw elbows and stuff, so I didn't want to take it inside on him, because I was always getting hit, hurt when taking the ball into the hoop. So I kind of developed a strategy where I just shoot jumpers. Once in a while, I'd take it in because I could fake the jumper at the top of the key and then take it inside. But so anyway, he could never beat me because I just, like I say, I had an attitude where I just would refuse to lose. So we played games to 21, and he'd always, without fail, kind of jump out to a big lead. Like 15-8 or whatever, and I'd just get really, I'd stop bearing down and I'd come back. So this went on for many, many years, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter if we'd gone out. We used to play on like Saturday nights. We'd drink at the bar, then go like around 1 a.m, go play hoops down Fallon Fields. Maybe not 1 a.m, but whatever. I mean, whatever, we figured the rationale was wear off the calories we'd taken in or whatever. But the fact was he just could not get over the hump because once he would get that lead, and every game seemed to, like, it would always come down to 3 or 4 points, or 3 or 4 crucial plays, and for lack of a better word, he would choke. So I'm not going to mention him because we're no longer friends. It has nothing to do with the basketball, but anyway, so I would say we played for over. It's a fascinating story, huh? But at least it'll be. I'm gonna leave it on the public record there, YouTube. So in case I'm dead, because I just think the story should be told. So I'll just cut right to the chase. So we're probably talking about give or take a few wins and losses. We're talking at least like a 300 winning streak. I mean, I made like the Globetrotters win streak against the Generals look like child's play. I mean, this thing went on for years and years. Maybe I would say, a rough estimate, at least 15 years. And we're probably playing 20 games a year. So I don't know. You do the math. I can't do math right now. Maybe we were talking 300 games. I don't know. It's a lot of games. But finally, one night, like I said, probably mid 20s, we're up at Draper Field, I believe, up in Dedham. And he come out to us. He was smoking. He was really feeling. He was like really, he was hitting the shots from outside. Because I would just let him shoot from the outside. He could never hit. But this night he was really hitting the shots, hitting the jumpers. And when we would take it to the hole, I just let him go through because I'm not a fool. And then he'd usually miss the layup and grab the rebound. But so he jumped out like he was leading like 19-4 or something. So I really was like, oh shoot, this is gonna be. I'm finally gonna lose. And but it wasn't that easy. So he kept missing, and I kept coming back, and eventually it was what was it? Yeah, so it was like 19 to 20 to 18. Then I got the next one, 29. So you got to win by 2, and I fell down, and he shot the jump, and he had a wide open layup. And I thought I was at the top of the key. He was underneath the net, and he kept missing. He missed like 3 layups, and then so I finally ran back, and I come in and I try to jump. It was like Michael Jordan. I tried to swat the shot, and he just right over the tip of my fingers, and it rolled around, and it went in. So he finally got the win, after 15 years, and it was pretty cool. I mean, we high-fived, and I think we went out for beers afterwards. And then he kept beating me after, so it was no longer... It was like when the little kid beats the father or whatever, It was like I just kept losing after that. I guess I just had left. The magic was done. So, yeah, so that was that. And then I guess that was the end of... After that, we just didn't get along too well. No, that was quite a few years ago. But I'm not going to get into that. What happened. But that's that story. We had a lot of good memories, and I try to just dwell on those good times and not think about the fallout. That's life. Things that you think are going to go on forever, and they end, and you wish they didn't have to. But sometimes it's best for both parties. Isn't that a healthy attitude? Anyway, that's the what will I title this? I'll title it well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see what the title's going to be, and that'll give me time to think about it. Anyway, that's that story, and as usual, adios, 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 adios.